Hello, friends. Welcome back to Storyspeak English, the channel where we learn English through powerful stories. Today, we have a very old but very important story. It is called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. This story teaches us one of the greatest values in life, honesty. Honesty means always telling the truth, even when it is difficult. If we are not honest, people may stop trusting us. Vocabulary: honest, telling the truth. Example: an honest person never lies. Lie: saying something that is not true. Example: the boy told a lie about the wolf. Wolf: a wild animal like a big dog. Example: wolves sometimes attack sheep. Repeat after me. Honest, lie, wolf. We will learn more words as the story goes on. Now let's begin. Chapter 1. The Boy and the Sheep. There once was a young shepherd boy. A shepherd is someone who takes care of sheep. His job was to stay in the hills near his village and watch over the flock every day. The boy sat on a large rock, looking at the sheep as they ate grass. The sun was hot, the wind was gentle, and the sheep moved slowly. His work was peaceful, but also very boring. Sometimes he felt lonely because he had no one to talk to. Vocabulary: shepherd, a person who takes care of sheep. Example: the shepherd guided the flock to the hills. Flock, a group of sheep. Example: a flock of sheep was grazing. Lonely, feeling alone and without company. Example: the boy felt lonely on the hill. Repeat after me. Shepherd, flock, lonely. The boy wanted excitement. He wanted to laugh and see something interesting. Suddenly, he thought of a plan. If I shout and pretend a wolf is here, the villagers will come running. That will be funny. Vocabulary: pretend, to act like something is true when it is not. Example: children pretend to be superheroes. Villagers, people who live in a village. Example: the villagers worked in the fields. Excitement, a happy or fun feeling. Example: he wanted some excitement in his day. Repeat after me. Pretend, villagers. Excitement. Chapter 2. The First Cry for Help. Boy stood up and shouted with all his strength. Wolf, wolf, please help. A wolf is attacking my sheep. His voice echoed through the valley. The villagers heard the cries. Men and women dropped their tools, grabbed sticks and stones, and ran up the hill to help the boy. But when they reached the top, they saw no wolf, only the boy laughing loudly. Vocabulary: echo, a sound that repeats back. Example: his shout made an echo in the valley. Valley, lowland between hills. Example: the valley was full of farms. Attack, to hurt or fight. Example: the wolf tried to attack the sheep. Repeat after me. Echo, valley, attack. The boy pointed at the villagers and said, "Ha ha, you believed me. I was only joking." The villagers were not happy. One old man said, "Young boy, do not play with lies. It is dangerous." Then they walked back to the village, shaking their heads. Vocabulary: believe, to trust that something is true. Example: they believed the boy's words. Joke, something said to be funny. Example: the boy played a joke on them. Dangerous, likely to cause harm. Example: lying can be dangerous. Repeat after me. Believe, joke, dangerous. Chapter 3. The Second Cry. A few days later, the boy again sat watching the sheep. The sky was clear, the sheep were calm, and he was very bored. Then he remembered how funny it was when the villagers came running. So he shouted again, "Wolf! Wolf! Please come quickly. The wolf is here." The villagers, though tired from work, dropped everything once more and rushed up the hill. When they arrived, there was no wolf again. The boy rolled on the ground laughing. Vocabulary: rush, to go quickly. Example: They rush to the hill, tired, feeling no energy. Example, the villagers were tired from work. Arrive, to reach a place. Example, they arrived at the top of the hill. Repeat after me. Rush, tired, arrive. This time the villagers were angry. One woman shouted, "Boy, stop lying. If you keep lying, one day we will not believe you, even if the wolf is real." But the boy only laughed harder. Vocabulary: angry, very upset or mad. Example, the villagers were angry with the boy. Keep, to continue doing something. Example, if you keep lying, people stop trusting. Real, true, not pretend. Example, the wolf was real this time. Repeat after me. Angry, keep, real. Chapter 4. The real danger. One evening, the sun was setting. The sky turned orange, and the sheep were ready to rest. Suddenly, from the edge of the forest, a real wolf appeared. Its eyes were bright, and its teeth shone in the fading light. The boy jumped up in fear. His heart beat fast. He shouted with all his voice, "Wolf! Wolf! Please come! The wolf is here." Vocabulary: edge, the outside border of something. Example, the wolf came from the edge of the forest. Teeth, hard white parts in the mouth. Example, the wolf's teeth looked sharp. Fear, the feeling of being afraid. Example, the boy was full of fear. Repeat after me. Edge, teeth, fear. But this time, the villagers stayed in the village. They heard his cries, but they shook their heads. "That boy lies too much," they said. "There is no wolf. The wolf chased the flock. Some sheep escaped, but others were caught." The boy cried and cried, but no one came. Vocabulary: cry, to shout or weep loudly. Example, the boy cried for help. Escape, to get away safely. Example, some sheep escaped the wolf. Caught, taken, or trapped. Example, the wolf caught some sheep. Repeat after me. Cry, escape, caught. Chapter 5. The lesson learned. The next morning, the villagers went up the hill and saw the sad boy. Many sheep were gone, and the boy's face was full of tears. "I am sorry," he said. "I lied before. I thought it was only a joke. But now I know lying is wrong. Because of my lies, no one believed me when I needed help." The villagers nodded. One elder said, "We forgive you, but remember this: honesty builds trust, and lies destroy it." Vocabulary: tears, drops of water from the eyes. Example, tears rolled down his face. Forgive, to stop being angry with someone. Example, they forgave the boy. Trust, the belief that someone is honest. Example, trust is lost when people lie. Repeat after me. Tears, forgive, trust. From that day, the boy changed. He worked quietly, watched the sheep carefully, and never lied again. He learned that honesty is the most powerful weapon of all. Conclusion and reflection. Friends, what can we learn from this story? If you tell lies, people will stop trusting you. If you are honest, people will believe you and help you. Honesty keeps relationships strong. Final vocabulary review: honest, lie, wolf, sheep, danger, help, believe, shout, shepherd, flock, lonely, pretend, villagers, excitement, echo, valley, attack, rush, arrive, real, edge, teeth, fear, escape, caught, tears, forgive, trust. Repeat after me. Honest, lie, trust. Thank you for joining Storyspeak English. Always remember, tell the truth, be honest, and people will trust you. See you in the next story.